Why are they building underground clocks and bunkers? As I sit here and take in all of the news from every direction, all I see is deceivers, liars, corporate media, cover-ups, agenda, all pushing the same propaganda. It's time for a game changer, a visionary, an innovative person who changes the way that people think of the situations. It's time for Game Changer TV, telling it like it is. Get in the game. Why are they building underground clocks and bunkers? Thank you for tuning in to Game Changer TV. I'm your host, Terri Lynn, and this is the channel where every day we're telling it like it is. Today is August 26, 2026, and let's just jump into this.
Someone told me the data centers aren't data centers. They said what those buildings really are is power sources for the underground cities being built right now. And all that water they're pulling out of the ground, all those millions of gallons everyone's complaining about, that's not cooling servers. That's for the cities, for the people who'll be living down there. And the second I heard it, something clicked. Because here's a thing you can look up right now. Jeff Bezos is building a clock inside a mountain in Texas, hundreds of feet underground, hollowed out of solid rock, to put tens of millions into it. It's designed to keep ticking for 10,000 years. 10,000 years. They'll tell you it's about long-term thinking. A symbol, art. You don't carve a shaft into a mountain for a symbol. You don't spend that kind of money on a message nobody alive will ever read. And ask yourself why it's underground at all. Why not on a hill where people can see it? Why put a monument to the future somewhere nobody can reach? Unless it was never meant for us. Unless it's meant for whoever's down there when it matters. I saw all this a while back, and I tried to ignore it, honestly, because nobody's paying attention. Building. And everyone's arguing about electricity bills.
Again, listen to what she said.
They're stealing our water. This isn't about cooling AI data centers. AI data centers actually don't need water to cool them. They're telling us that they need the water to cool them because they're stealing our water. This is the Mississippi right here. It's historically low right now. It provides water to over 30 states. The Colorado River is at historic low right now as well. Provides water to 7 states. They're stealing our water. The elites are stealing our water.
So we all know there's a global water crisis going on right now. Millions of people are about to go thirsty. Billionaires and the elites say this shit is the next gold rush. And then all of a sudden, this token pops up on the Solana blockchain. And it's called the World Water Reserve. And if you click the website, they got a date marked out for September 28th. This could be huge. I'm gonna keep my eye on this and keep y'all updated.
It's all a ruse. It's all a distraction. Every dictator in history shares this one distinct characteristic pattern. And what is it, you may ask? It's a freaking bunker. Hitler had his Fernburn bunker. Mussolini built 12 fortified shelters across Italy. And Stalin, he's got tunnels right now that exist today in Moscow. Tito carved 5-story underground city into mountains and into Bosnia. And Gaddafi, he sealed himself into a 3-meter walls. And the modern strongmen of today, you ask, they're no different. Look at Kim Jong-un. He governs from a private underground railing system. And Putin, he has his own nuclear survivable bunker that's built into a fucking damn mountain. And China's President Xi, he's building a 1,500-acre underground command center southwest of Beijing. Said that it'll be operational by when? 2027. And you think Trump is building his ballroom? He keeps masquerading and talking about and telling everybody. He's not telling you the real deal. He's not telling you what's underneath it. The bunker is for tyranny and him never leaving. By the time a leader is digging, he done already done the calculation already. So now let's look at Exhibit A, the east lawn of our White House. The guys in the ruse, a 90,000 square foot ballroom. That's a ruse. A $1 billion vanity project paid for by billionaires and defense contractors. Yeah, it exists for him, but it's a massive military complex bunker underneath it. All right. The ballroom itself, he admitted, is just a shed what's being built underneath. That's his words. I didn't say that. He said it. The ballroom is a alibi, folks. The bunker is the building. Now let's look at the pattern around it, okay? Let's look at it. Trump refused to leave when he lost in 2020 election. He summoned the crowd at the Capitol. He openly hints at what? A third-year term. That the 22nd Amendment forbids. When asked about it, he says that there are methods of doing this. He told the Texas crowd that maybe he can do one more year. He even told the White House summit that if he'll leave office in maybe 8-9 years. He keeps flashing the 2028 hats to Gavin Newsom and the Democrats. And he's all doing this consolidated power. He sent federalized troops in 6 American cities. He's purging the senior military leadership. He's got FCC weaponized. He owns all these media corporations, all right, and these platforms. He sees the Kennedy Center. He even got his fucking damn image plastered on the damn buildings and shit. And he's sending military troops to polling places. He's hinted that for midterms. Every check is being captured. Congress has folded. No checks and balances on him right now. And the Supreme Court is doing his freaking damn bidding. Military leadership is replaced by loyalists. And the only check is left is your vote. That's the one that his sycophants are afraid of. Every dictator in history built bunkers before they refused to leave. Not after, but before. We are watching the same architecture rise on the South Lawn in real time, in broad daylight, hidden underground, a ballroom. History does not repeat. Mankind gets drunk off of power. Pay attention, because today he just said it again. He said it in front of the cameras. The ballroom will have military research facilities, a drone ports, and it will open up to save and to protect Washington. He said that. He ain't leaving, y'all. Mark my fucking word.
So, yes or no, is there some speculation that Trump is building a bunker underneath the ballroom? Yes. As of early 2026, there's significant reporting and official, albeit top secret hints regarding the construction of reinforced modernized bunker underneath the new ballroom being built by President Donald Trump. Yes or no, has it been confirmed that Trump is building a bunker under the East Wing? Yes, the Trump administration has confirmed that an underground bunker and fortified military complex are being constructed beneath the site of the demolished White House East Wing. He's wanting to replace the old bunker that was there for continuity of government and replace it with a massive military complex. Explain the continuity of government. The continuity of government is a system of procedures and plans that allows a government to keep running during a major disaster or a national emergency. Yes or no, could continuity of government go into bunkers? Yes, continuity of government plans allow key leaders to move into secure underground bunkers during a major emergency. Was the Greenbrier bunker the location that continuity of government was to function in? Yes. The secret underground bunker beneath the Greenbrier Resort in West Virginia was specifically built as a continuity of government location for the U.S. Congress. How did we find out about the underground Greenbrier bunker? Investigative journalist Ted Gupp exposed the secret congressional bunker at the Greenbrier Resort in Washington Post article published May 31st, 1992. He received an anonymous tip from a source within the federal government who objected to taxpayer money funding the obsolete Cold War. So we know they've done it in the past. Yes or no, could continuity of government take place from the new East Wing bunker? Yes, continuity of government would take place from the reinforced underground facility beneath the White House East Wing during a national crisis. It serves as a secure command center during extreme duress or global crisis. Yes or no, could continuity of government go underground for nuclear threats and social uprising? Yes, continuity of government plans allow key leaders to move to secure underground facilities during major crises, including nuclear threats and extreme civil unrest. Yes or no, could famine or government oppression cause extreme social unrest? The things that could put the government in underground bunkers, nuclear threats, and social unrest. Yes. Why? Famine means people lack food and basic survival needs. Desperation drives people to protest and rebel. Government oppression denies people freedom and fair treatment. Anger builds up against the unfair rules and the leaders. Both forces together create a breaking point. Citizens feel they have nothing left to lose. Y'all need to go see my video from July 26, 2026 on devolution. I keep wanting to call it devolution. Devolution. Are we in the middle of the government devolution, the restructuring of the global governments and them going underground?
$1 building a clock that will tick for Jeff Bezos once spent $42 million building a clock that will tick for 10,000 years, hidden inside a mountain.
This is from July 27th, 2026. Jeff Bezos is secretly funding a mechanical clock inside a Texas mountain designed to run for 10,000 years. It will play over 3.5 million unique sequences and challenge the scale of human time. He is constructing it inside a Texas mountain. December 20, 2023, Jeff Bezos spent $42 million to build a massive clock that ticks just once a year for the next 10,000 years. But why? Is Jeff Bezos building an underground clock in Texas? Yes, Jeff Bezos is funding the construction of a massive 500-foot tall mechanical clock designed to run for 10,000 years inside a mountain in West Texas. Known as the Clock of the Long Now, the $42 million project sits on land he owns in the Sierra Diablo Range.
Jeff Bezos is pouring $42 million into a project that's as ambitious as it is unusual. A giant clock buried deep inside a Texas mountain that's designed to last 10,000 years. It ticks once per year, chimes once per century, and its cuckoo comes out every millennium. This isn't just about telling time. Bezos wants this clock to change the way we think, urging us to focus on the long-term future on our children, their children, and generations beyond. Positioned in the remote Sierra Diablo mountain range, this clock is meant to be hard to reach, making it a pilgrimage for those who visit. Critics call it a vanity project, but Bezos sees it as a legacy, inspiring us to think beyond the immediate and plan for the next 1,000 years.
And look where he's building it. Translate Sierra Diablo. Sierra Diablo means from Spanish to English, Devil Saw or Devil Mountain Range. Sierra means saw or jagged mountain range that looks like the teeth of a saw. Diablo means devil. Clock of the Long Now. That's what he's named it. Clock of the Long Now. Started in 2018. The long now is the recognition that the precise moment you're in grows out of the past and is a seed for the future. Is Bezos building a clock underground in West Texas? Yes, Jeff Bezos is funding and building a massive 10,000-year mechanical clock inside a mountain in West Texas. Now, I just wanted to show y'all what else is in West Texas. What lies beneath? Weird West Texas exploring the underground tunnels of our region. While West Texas is currently a region of many mysteries, this is where Jeff Bezos is building this clock. The underground tunnels scattered beneath our region may be among the most intriguing. What's even weirder to me is that a lot of West Texans seems to be aware of the tunnels, but no one seems to actually know about them. From the Panhandle to downtown Lubbock to far West Texas, tunnels are all around. So Jeff Bezos is building this clock around all these tunnels.
They built a whole Texas town on top of secret tunnels nobody was supposed to know about. Beneath some of our oldest cities runs a hidden world, brick passageways connecting hotels, saloons, and shops. Built to beat the heat, move goods, and hide a few things folks didn't talk about. Then they were sealed up, bricked over, forgotten. But they're still down there, dark and silent under busy sidewalks. Faded ads on the walls, old relics frozen in time, secrets from a Texas that doesn't exist anymore. And most people walking above have no idea.
Inner Earth Tunnel System. This is a map created in 1978, shows a network of underground tunnels. Yes or no, could underground bunkers connect to other bunkers by the underground tunnel system? Yes, underground bunkers can connect to other bunkers through underground tunnel systems.
Have you guys heard about this? That a Bush official claims the U.S. built a secret $21 trillion underground city for rich and powerful people in case if there's a near extinction event. $21 trillion is a lot of money.
How was it disclosed or revealed that Trump is building a bunker underneath the East Wing? The underground construction came to light through the Trump administration's legal defense of its controversial East Wing ballroom project. So when we were seeing the demolition of the East Wing and lawsuits started coming to stop it, then the Trump administration had to admit that the real goal is to build a bunker underneath it. Trump wants to build an expanded bunker under the White House East Wing. Trump's ballroom costs are rising. What we know about the secret underground bunker. Inside plans to rebuild the top secret bunker beneath the White House East Wing. Yes or no, are the global elite building bunkers underground in the United States? Yes, that can be connected. Ultra wealthy individuals, tech executives, and high net worth investors are constructing private underground shelters and fortified properties across the United States. They're getting ready for an uprising, for a revolt, for what their policies and practices are putting on society. Yes or no, is it plausible that Jeff Bezos' $42 million clock could be used as a yearly calendar or marker of passing of time for people living underground? So you're going to have these people living underground. Jeff Bezos is building or has built a $42 million clock that chimes once a year. So I said, is this to mark time, to let people know in the tunnel system, hey, 1 year has passed? Yes or no, is it plausible that Jeff Bezos' $42 million clock could be used as a yearly calendar or marker of passing of time for people living underground? Yes, it is entirely plausible that Jeff Bezos' 42 million, 10,000 year clock could be used as a yearly calendar and marker of passing of time for an underground society. In fact, tracking long term time independently of the surface world is exactly what mechanical systems are engineered to do. For people cut off from the sky, the clock features a built-in mechanical orrery. The center dial displays a star field, the zodiac precession, the sun and moon positions, and lunar phases. This allows underground humans to accurately chart the surface world seasons, years, and celestial cycles. Yes or no? Would Jeff Bezos' underground clock could re- Yes or no? Would Jeff Bezos' underground clock reverberate throughout the underground tunnel system? Yes, the mechanical chimes of the clock of the long now could reverberate extensively throughout the rock chambers and tunnel systems of its mountain site. The dense limestone and quartz cavity creates natural, powerful echoes. Sound waves from these metal chimes bounce off the hard rock walls and travel up and down the access tunnels and spiral staircases. Yes or no, if the continuity of government went underground, could Jeff Bezos' underground clock be used to notify time and years? Yes, the 10,000-year clock funded by Jeff Bezos can track years and time underground. They have been planning to go underground, so when they unleash hell on earth, they think they're going to be safe. Our only friend is in Jesus, and we need to be finding like-minded, Jesus-convicted, right from wrong people to align with in these crazy last days, because there's going to be enemies all around. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. If you appreciate the content that you find on this channel, would you prayerfully consider supporting the ministry?